Welcome back to Kimchi Rednecks. Today, as we mentioned in a video we did not long ago, it's Doggy Day.
Yay!
And we got stuff for the dogs because...
Dogs. And also they just had birthdays. And well, when you have older dogs, you look for ways to make them feel more special and more loved and things that you can give them that maybe seem silly. But apparently there's a fashion trend in Korea lately. And we're going all in on it.
For a certain value of fashion.
Yeah. So apparently it is fashionable to buy MongKoli, which is makgeolli, which is a Korean rice wine. Correct? Makgeolli, Korean rice wine?
Yes.
Yes. For the dogs.
And if you're wondering, the name is a mashup.
Of dog.
MongWine is kind of a kid's word for doggy. So Mong from MongWine and Koli from makgeolli, MongKoli.
We have MongWine.
You get it?
Yeah, got MongWine. And we've got Doggy Ramen because, yeah.
Korea. Right.
But also, we did not buy the Mong Soju, which we could have. But
or the beer.
We're going back for the Mong Mekju because apparently that's got really great...
Allegedly,
it's good for their digestion and May could use a little help with that.
all of these allegedly have some sort of health benefit, which if you've ever seen like Korean QVC, I'm entirely positive was said by some dude wearing a white coat standing in front of a bookshelf.
And
if you know, you know.
Let's just say this. I did review what was in each of these items. There is nothing in them that will hurt our dogs. Will it actually benefit them and strengthen their skin or coat, give them immunity, help their bellies? I don't know. But will they find it fun and exciting because it's something they've never had before? Yeah, they're going to love it.
Probably, yeah.
I hope. We're going to find out. But first, our resident ramen expert is going to fix the ramen.
So, from my vast experience in
Google Translate
and deducting from pictures and making ramen, we boil the noodles, we take them out, and then we add the stuff.
Yes. So we have started with 600 milliliters of water, and now we're going to boil that. So we'll be back once it's boiling.
Yes.
So we've decided, while this water is boiling, we're going to, you got to open up your bottle of wine and let it breathe a little bit, right? And that, like what wine drinkers do. I'm not a wine drinker, so
yes.
I think I've heard that.
You're supposed to aerate it, yes.
And I don't, I want to treat this like this is just like their own special bottle of wine. With the twist off top.
Hey, at least it didn't come in a box.
No, we are high class. It doesn't smell bad. Supposedly it's got cabbage in it. I can somewhat smell cabbage, I think. All right, so let's pour just a little bit in there.
So, in case you're wondering about the bowls, in Korea, it's traditional to serve makgeolli, at least, in these little brass bowls.
And we only have two of?
We only have two of, so one of the dogs is going to get a rice bowl.
Yeah. All right, our water is boiling.
Ooh, yes, we're getting to a boil here. So tell you what.
Tell me what.
I'll tell you what, or really, really what. No, that's not how that song goes.
You're boiling.
I'm boiling. So, the noodles.
They look like they're made out of vegetable, which they probably are.
Yeah, they look like some sort of vegetable mash, but for all intents and purposes, they look like noodles. So,
does it say how long you cook them, or?
Let them sit. It'll take 3 to 4 minutes for the noodles to soften and come apart. Depending on what these are made of, it may take a minute or two.
The makgeolli likes to settle. It does in real life too, so.
All right, so.
It's been about 2 to 3 minutes.
Our noodles are looking
noodly,
so we're going to call that We're going to call that noodleicious.
All right, so then once the noodles are done, you're going to put them into some cold water.
These are terrible tongs.
You want better tongs?
Okay, there we go. I just had to move up a little further on the handle.
I got better tongs.
There.
Go better tongs.
All right.
I use these for bacon mostly.
So we take the noodles out of the boiling water, and we're going to put them in some cold water to stop them from overcooking. You can do this to real ramen noodles too, if you're not eating them like immediately when they come off the eye.
Since this is a little extra treat for them, we will probably be reducing a little bit of their dinner so that we're not overfeeding them.
All right, so unlike the people who probably planned for this being for one dog, we got 3, so we got to split it up. So I'm going to take these out and put them on some paper towels so they don't get water all over the table while we change the water out.
Yep, I got this.
You got the rest of that? Okay.
The rest of this. Noodles get dumped back in. Now, was the water to go in first or the seasoning to go in first?
I'm going to put the seasoning in first.
Okay. For mixing purposes.
This looks like some sort of cheese powder flavoring.
I don't think they're going to be mad about that. It looks like some seaweed in there too, which we wouldn't be able to eat, but the girls might be happy with.
Well, to be fair, a lot of ramen packets have little like micro chopped seaweed in it, which isn't my favorite, but I can deal with.
Actually, this doesn't look terrible at all. All right, and then they said to add 180 milliliters of water. Do we think they're going to need that much water in there?
Probably not. I'd say add half of it first. Of course, then again, we do have to split between 3 dogs, so we want enough water to...
True. We're also going to have to take the scissors out and cut this because some of our dogs...
Yeah. Long noodles and small dogs, probably not a good idea. And this is a thing in Korea. You'll be at a restaurant and you'll order something with a noodle, like japchae or things that have those vermicelli noodles, those dongmyeon noodles, and they'll come right out with a pair of scissors and be like, cut up your food right there on the table. It was a very weird experience when I was fresh and young to Korea.
You were fresh and young?
Well, I was young, but I was never that fresh.
Oh, you were fresh. You have been fresh, sir.
I was fresh off the airplane, that's what I was.
Do we look about equal?
Yeah, about equal.
Does anybody look like they're cheated? I haven't put liquid
So
in
that
yet.
one on the left looks like it needs a little more noodle.
All right. We're getting ready to go mobile here.
All right, let me get the mobile thing going.
Who wants a treat? Okay, let's put the hairs up. You know the hairs is an important part of this, okay? Sookie dog. Okay, here's your mayonnaise. Here's your wine.
Sookie dog, come on.
Sookie dog, come here. Sook, sook. Okay. Minnie Moo, here's your wine. Let's put your ears up. Sookie Sue, you coming?
May.
May, go drink yours. May, go drink yours. Hey, Minnie Moo.
Mayhem.
Sookie dog's like, huh? Come here, Sook. Sookie Sue. Sookie, come here.
Sookie dog.
Come here, Sook. Sook, come on.
All right, Sookie dog, go to yours. There you go.
Put your ears up. Hold on, Minnie Moo. You're not a wine lady?
Mayhem.
You're not a wine lady?
Girls, everybody's checking out everybody else's plate.
Look, you smell it?
Oh, Minnie Moo's like, nope.
Walk away, May. Okay. All right, Minnie Moo. May.
Are we gonna try the noodles?
Sookie dog. Sook, come here. Sook.
It's okay.
Sookie. Sookie. Your bowl.
We're thinking about it. We're checking it out. Maybe from the other side. That one's definitely a yes. She's like, what you got?
Come on, Minnie. I said mini bowls. Come here, Minnie. You do like a plate better. Well, help Mama put your noodles on a plate. There, check that out.
Yeah, that's more my style.
She does not like a bowl. What you think, Mo? Shoot, I think I'm putting May's wine in here. I don't think she can drink. I think she thinks the bowl is too big and it's not enough liquid.
Maybe.
May is all about the ramen life, though.
Minnie Moo's getting in on it too.
Good suck. You want a plate too?
Might.
She's working it.
These two normally eat off plates for dinner. A bowl might be confusing them.
It also may be just too deep for them.
You might want to dump her wine on her plate too.
Here, have some wine.
Well, it's no surprise Minnie Moo is May May is all about everything that we'll give her.
And May's like, can I get a little more? We'll give these two a chance to at least eat something. I think Men's a fan.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised Sookie Dog has eaten as little of it as she has thus far.
Trying to see if I have something that's more shallow for May.
I don't think May's worried about it.
No, but I am. Is this too shallow, you think?
That's probably too small.
Ooh.
Yeah, that might work.
Give her just a little bit more wine while she waits so she can try her MongKoli. So one thing we have probably not told you guys is Mayhem does not drink it nearly enough. And so getting a little extra liquid in this child is not a bad thing. And apparently my dog likes wine.
Or at least doggy wine.
Well, I don't think we'd give them real wine, so I think we're covered on that.
True. Sookie Dog, I don't think knows what to make in the noodles.
Minnie Moo wants more of those noodles.
Yeah, Minnie Moo got in on that one.
You gonna finish? You gonna try your wine? All right, Minnie Moo.
May.
Well, let me pour it first.
He's trying to drink
She's
it.
drinking out the bottle.
You eat on the MongKoli too? Yes. Sookie, what do you think of MongKoli's?
May says Minion's not drinking hers. I'll take care of it.
She's like, I'm still worried about these noodles. What the hell are these things?
I think May likes the wine better. Nope, going back in.
Sookie, you still working on that? He's like, these noodles are weird.
We'll give Minnie Moo some MongKoli. She's like, no, but how about them ramen noodles? That's Sookie's. You can't have Sookie's. Even if Sookie's struggling. Sookie hadn't eaten any of that.
I think she's just like sniffing it and maybe licking off.
She's licking it.
She's licking the noodles. I don't think she's eating them.
She's not eating it.
She's eating the flavoring off.
She
of
doesn't
them.
like the noodles.
Really? Diva. He's like, I like the flavoring, but I don't like the noodles.
Minnie Moo's over here like, can I get some more dum noodles? Look at her. Check this face, Chuck. Can I please have some more noodles? Please to have some more noodles? Like, go now and get more noodles.
I've never seen a dog just lick the flavoring off noodles. That is hilarious.
Ah, that is your dog, babe.
Yep.
That is your kid.
Well, she really...
May's like, is there more? May's waiting. Look at her face.
She will, at some point, get tired of licking the noodles, and will split the noodles between the other two.
I mean, it's like, you better.
And we'll be back.
Ask May what she thinks.
May, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Sookie's taking too long.
What do you think about noodles? Huh?
Yeah, can I get some more? More, please.
What do you think?
Can I get some more? Can I get some more? Yeah, I don't need the alcohol. I don't want the puppy alcohol. I want the noodles. And maybe get me the Parmesan next time too. Or the cheesy.
Noodles? You like a noodle? Oh, where you going? Where you going? Come here. Oh, like a noodle?
He's a good Sookie dog. It's something.
She got some noodle hanging out your face there.
She does.
She's like, I'm trying them. I'm not just licking the seasoning off. I hope so. It was kind of cute.
It was adorable. She's like slurping her own ramen over here. There you go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a good one.
Oh, that's totally gonna be. That's gotta be the cover photo, right?
It's a wild Sookie dog in her element, slurping the Korean noodles.
The look on Mayhem's face right now is, are you really going to let her eat all that, May? He's okay.
Is she taking too long?
Can we get more ramen noodles too next time, Chuck? Maybe more ramen, Chuck? Maybe get 2 packets? That way that the rest of us can have more while she eats. You want more? We can do ramen noodles occasionally for you, baby. You're so excited. Look at her little legs.
She's restraining the urge to run in there and eat them.
She really is. May, you're being a good girl.
And there's a good Mayhems. We had to redistribute some of Sookie's noodles because she was taking so long to eat them.
She's like, I get full dinner though.
She was enjoying them though. She was slurping them noodles.
She was. All right, so now we're gonna finish up with one more treat. They get a little cheesy. And this is a Korean cheese treat that the girls all really like. They have 2 of them. There's that one and
There's one that's like a carrot orange, yeah.
And they both, what do you think?
Well, it's interesting.
We've determined that Minion loves them.
Yeah, Minion's not the dog who generally just dives into her food for anything. She's more of a little princess that way. But she likes noodles.
Apparently. Maybe we'll make her some dangmyeon. They're sweet potato noodles. She might like those.
That might work.
Maybe. We'll have to find that out.
It'd be cheaper than buying dog ramen all the time.
Yeah. Apparently, Sookie Dog likes the flavoring on it.
It's an interesting treat, but they're not exactly cheap. I wouldn't buy that.
No.
For.
Yeah, because at least she burped.
Yeah. So that's a thing we'll try here in the future.
We're going to be trying that out.
But
anyways, so our fashionable Korean doggies.
Yes.
Miss Fashion.
Are you Miss Fashion?
She says I set all the trends in Korea. Is that right, Sookie Sue? She don't want to talk about it. All right.
Anyway, like, subscribe, do the internet stuff. See the buy us a coffee link below so we can buy more dog ramen. And we'll see y'all next time.